Honorable Senator, State Senator.
Good afternoon. Again, my name is Senator Holly Mitchell. I have the pleasure of representing the 26th Senatorial District in Los Angeles. I'll also share that I'm the proud product of public schools in LAUSD, as is my only son, who has completed elementary schools in LAUSD. It's that hat I wear, as well as the hat of the 26th district representative, most of which our borders overlap with District 1. And I also come before you today as the chair of the California Legislative Black Caucus, comprised of 9 African American legislators serving both the Assembly and the Senate. And clearly the item before us today is of critical importance to all of us in the room and the students you and I both represent. The passing of Dr. Lamont was both unfortunate and untimely, and I join with my colleagues in expressing our deep, deep sadness personally and our sympathy to you, her colleagues, as well as her family. Public education is the gateway to both the personal development and professional success of our state's African American children, and the Black Caucus has established concrete education goals to foster a culture of excellence. While the CLBC represents the needs of African Americans from across the state, I'm here today because Black Caucus members represent 144 of the Provision 2 schools in LAUSD, of critical importance to the local control formula funding discussions and decisions this body must urgently address. That's why we feel, though the timeliness of your decision is critical. We keenly appreciate the power and the promise of a quality education, the critical foundation for learning, understanding, and growth for African American children and youth in California. Only quality schooling is the key to advanced learning, lifelong skills, specialized trades, professional capabilities, and upward mobility for California's African American community. Some of the caucus education initiatives include protecting and improving access to high-quality preschool for every African American child, our goal to increase the African American high school graduation rate by 40% by the year 2020, and to increase the number of African American students who matriculate out of both community colleges, the CSU, and the University of California system by 20% by the year 2020. As a caucus, we are firmly committed to realizing these initiatives, just as we are firmly committed to a LA school board that is representative of the diversity of the children it serves. As you well know, statistics tell a dire story about LAUSD's Black student population. We must harness every available tool to write a better educational narrative for our children, one that fully taps the African American experience, informing the curriculum and culture with the best we have to offer. It's important that when families and children turn to this board for guidance and aid, they see leadership and advocates, quite frankly, who look like them. Since December 5th, our community is in need of a new champion to fill that tragic void. We believe it's imperative that this seat not be left vacant indefinitely, and certainly not beyond your next board meeting. Prop 30 was a hard-fought battle on behalf of students, teachers, and families touched by unified school districts across the state, including LAUSD. How that funding is allocated and spent is crucial to our neighborhood schools and will be on your agenda over the next several months. The votes that are taken should reflect representation and advocacy on behalf of all students within LAUSD, including those in District 1. These issues coming before you are too consequential for too many to allow a vacancy to linger. Ensuring that local control funding is being properly implemented in a way that works for the students of LAUSD, tackling the ongoing issue of local defiance in a way that is respectful of the educational process and sensitive to the racial realities of students of color,